if this found you on April 6th, then this is your reading, okay? This was meant to find you because look, there's no hashtags or viral audio yet. Here we are. And I keep hearing the word, this is a big magnitude. This is the star card. This is divine timing at play. And I'm hearing that this divine timing, what's happening is it's a big magnitude. And then I heard two worlds colliding. Two worlds colliding. And it's funny because I'm getting the analogy of like, like when two stars crash into each other or two universes crash into each other. That's something. I am not familiar with astronomy, so I don't know what that word is called or what that reference is, but I feel like some of you will know what I'm talking about and you'll know exactly what it means, or you can go Google it and it's going to tell you something significant. That's going to be like an analogy for your life. Go look that up. Pause this video, go look that up, because that is something that's getting ready to happen in your life. Okay, let's get some more cards that are going to come out because I'm hearing applause. I'm hearing like people clapping, cheering you on. I'm seeing a lot of female support. I think you're going to have a lot of females who are just so proud of you, who are going to give so much emotional love and support to you. Okay, the King of Swords came out. You know what it's making me feel like someone has something to say to you, but it's like a good thing. I feel like there's someone who, swords have to do with words and thoughts. So I feel like someone's been thinking about like what they would say to you. It almost makes me feel like this might be someone you know, because I keep feeling like they want to talk to you, they have something to say to you, but I feel like they're actually going to get the chance to say something to you. Okay, so let's see, how is this, like, what is this? How is this all going to play out? This is very interesting. I'm just reading energy. So, I don't know how this is going to play out, but I know that you know what I'm talking about. You're probably like having an idea of who this could be or like what's going to happen. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles with the High Priestess. And then I just heard you're going to be making a lot of money. You're going to be making a lot of money. And I feel like it's not a skill, but a talent that you have. And it's like no one could teach this. I mean, yeah, you can teach people it, but the fact, like, you're just born to do this. And that's why the money's gonna flow so easily. It's like no one had to teach you. You didn't have to study this. And of course, maybe there was like a little amount of learning, but it came to you. This was something that you had naturally. This came to you naturally, okay? The High Priestess, this is like a super intuitive card. You're probably extremely intuitive, and you're probably channeling spirit more than you realize. You're probably channeling spirit all the time, especially when you're doing this thing that you love to do. This, not a skill, but this talent that you have. Whenever you're doing this, you're in the zone. You're so passionate that for a little bit, you're on that frequency of love. And so I feel like spirit's just like giving you ideas and ideas. Pay attention to how you feel during that state that you're in and any ideas that pop into your head. Or also when when you finish doing that and you're in that kind of zone still and your mind's blank, pay attention to what pops into your head, because I feel like that's a really good opportunity for spirit to give you nudges, I like to call them. Little hints like, do this, Also, for some of you guys, when you're laying in bed at night and when you're thinking of things, I'm not talking about that part. I'm talking like right before you fall asleep, when your mind is blank just for that split second, and it's like right before you fall asleep, how you'll have like an image pop in your head or a thought pop in your head out of nowhere, and it's like, oh, that was weird. That is also how spirit talks to a lot of you, because your mind is finally blank. You finally settle down. There's no noise. There's no chatter going on, and they can get the message to you. Okay, I'm seeing the Eight of Wands, okay, and I'm seeing the Two of Wands with it. I feel like there's going to be, I keep seeing like water, and I almost feel like this has to do with like a retreat that you're going to either be invited on or that you're going to be going on, and it's going to like open you up intuitively. It's going to be like very healing, very good. I'm hearing like a spa, like where it's like the water trickles, I'm hearing like a spa. So it makes me feel like we're going to be invited to this retreat, and there's going to be it's very zen. There's water. It's like, and this could even be as simple as maybe you're going to go get a massage, and that's, this doesn't have to be like some crazy get on an airplane, go somewhere for a week. It doesn't have to be like that crazy. It could just be like, what is a retreat to you? Maybe it is just going for like an hour-long massage. That could be someone's perfect oasis. But it makes me feel like that, and I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of intuitive guidance, and it's not going to hit you all at once, okay? But it's going to be given to you all at once, okay? So the energy is going to be within your body, and then slowly you're going to start like breaking down the energy, and you're going to start getting little hints of what it is, if that makes sense. You're going to start like realizing what the energy means throughout time. You're going to be like, oh, this is when I need to do this. This is how I need to do this. This is why this happened. This is why this person's this way. This is how I need to handle this person. All these different things. You're going to get such clarity over time. And I feel like this like retreat, like this spa experience is like going to help you receive a lot of intuitive nudges, intuitive guidance. And I'm saying the Empress card, this is your time. This is like a rebirth within yourself. I feel like this is a transformation. And then I'm saying the Fool. So it makes me feel like you might have to go on uncharted waters, but it's going to be bigger than you can even imagine. And then again, I'm hearing clapping. I don't know why I'm hearing clapping. I don't know what you're going to be doing, but I feel like people are going to be cheering you on. Maybe metaphorically, this is something that people are going to like cheer you on, or maybe you're going to literally be in front of people and you're going to literally be hearing the applause because they're so proud of you. So whatever this is big, you guys. This is like a transformation that you're going through. And then I think last but not least, I'm seeing Judgment. And I feel like just the universe, God, source, the love that is, whatever you want to reference it as, that's who's got a hand in all this. Okay? So know that you've got someone big batting for you. And I just, you know what I just saw? I saw this on TikTok and I loved it so much. I do this all the time, but I never like had a name for it. And I just love that people are sharing this. So it's called Make a Password with God. Okay, what does that mean? Well, the example that I saw was that this girl, she'd been dating a lot of people. And so she asked God, she said, "Dear God, please, whenever I find the right man, please show me cardinals, the red cardinal," right? If whenever you have given me the man for me, show me cardinals, and then that'll be our password. And then I'll know he was brought to me because of you. And so, as soon as she found the one, she saw the cardinals everywhere. So I love that. And I ask for signs from the universe all the time, but I just loved like how that was worded, how it was described. So when this happens for you and you need that confirmation, or if you need that clarity, even with watching this video, if you need to know that this video really was for you, ask God, make a password. Be like, if that video was for me, if everything she said is true, then show me this in 24 hours. Okay? And make it something that you wouldn't normally see. So that way you can trust, oh my gosh, like a lime green car, right? Something that you would not normally see. So that when you see it, you know that was a powerful synchronicity that happened. You can't just brush it off. Okay? So that's what I feel. Let me know if it resonates. Make sure to follow me. I post these readings all the time. There's going to be one that's meant for you. And if you like this tarot deck that I use today, it's my own personal deck that I made. It's called the Sun-Kissed Angels. And if it interests you, if you want your own deck to practice with at home, I'll put the link right here. It comes with a guidebook, okay? Sun-Kissed guidebook with a little palm tree on it. They're all angel themed. They're all beachy tropical themed. So if you feel called to it, go ahead and do that. And last but not least, the very last thing I want to give you guys is that if you don't follow me and you're not familiar with this, this is my angel oracle deck. It's called the Soleil Angel Oracle deck. And this is a deck of 44 cards, okay? And they are angels that I saw. I saw 44 angels in 24 hours, and they showed me what they look like. They told me their name. This one's Ragland. And then they told me what they wanted humanity to know on each card. They're all different. So if this calls to you, this is only $35. So if this calls to you and you want these angels at your hand, then go in the TikTok shop and get them before they sell out, because I sell out of these pretty quick. Okay? I will see you guys next time.